Dan. Terry Collins.
No. All right. Multiple choice. A. Frank Robinson. B. Chef Torborg. C. Buck Martinez. D. Bob Brunley.
Wilford Brimley?
We're going to go with A, Frank Robinson.
That is correct.
Diabetes.
I knew that one.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one of those guys that actually coached that team.
It wasn't actually Wilford Brimley, was it?
No.
Okay. Bob Brunley, yeah, close enough. I like how I know
Bob
Wilford,
Brunley was coaching
I know
Diamondbacks.
Wilford Brimley from
Yeah.
Diabetes versus whoever that
All right,
Diabetes.
bring on the fun.
Diabetes.
Give us
All
our
right.
Barrel of monkeys.
Yeah.
What Cleveland Cavaliers performer did Coach Bill Fitch want when he yelled bingo?
Brad Doherty.
No, it was Bobby Smith.
Okay.
LeBron. He's like, he's going to be born.
Conceived now.
We're drafting him now.
He's in the delivery room. Bingo!
Bingo, bango, bongo.
That was him and LeBron's mom.
Bingo. No, that was Delonte West.
I was going to say, it wasn't
Now there's a race I can't figure out.
What quarterback's 18-year pro career began with the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1957 and ended with the Kansas City Chiefs in 1975?
I can think of is Len Dawson.
He played the Chiefs.
Len Dawson.
Correct.
Played the Chiefs.
That's great, but who are the chefs?
Yeah, yes, I love that commercial.
Who doesn't?
That was the best.
What European country did the Alkmaar, Breda, and Enschede soccer teams play?
Good luck, guys.
This is
If I'm
that's a
mispronouncing that,
made up fairy tale
Screw
question.
you anyway, because who cares?
I don't remember the question.
What country?
Something about Britas, right?
Time.
Mozzarella.
Seriously, Germany.
It's turkey.
It was the Netherlands.
Close.
another-
I was
another
closer
region.
with
You're looking at the answer, so
mozzarella.
got wrong.
What slit shot from Roosevelt, New York was the 7th NCAA Division I star to average 20 points and rebounds in his career?
That's like a norm now. What the?
Yeah, that's like so many people now.
Who's from Roosevelt, New York?
No idea. Byron Scott.
Nope, it was again Dr. J.
Wow.
They love Dr. J in this.
Apparently, they think he was the only good player.
He was when this came out.
True.
Oh man, what two expansion teams joined the American League for the 1961 season?
Time.
The Astros and the
No,
Blue Jays.
The Astros started in the NL.
I know.
it was the Angels and the Washington Senators.
I was like, ooh, NBA expansion. It's going to be the Heat and the Raptors. I know this.
How many teams made up each division for the World Hockey Association's first season?
16.
No, it wasn't 12. 10.
Time.
It was 6.
The original
No.
6.
What would it be, the original 12?
Show?
No, the original 6.
Yeah, they were
It was
just
Toronto,
Rangers.
Detroit, Rangers, Boston,
And some other teams. Let's move on.
Chicago.
Montreal, and Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one.
My God.
Give me something
What's our time
not
check? Can we do a
baseball.
time check?
Yeah, it's like
You can look
the
through and
survivor?
pick if you
six,
want.
just under 6.
Tip off. What University of North Carolina player was the first in NCAA history to record 1,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 500 rebounds?
Time.
Multiple choice. A. Vince Carter. B. Walter Davis. C. Michael Jordan. D. Ed Cota.
Dan. B.
Incorrect.
Hey.
Also incorrect. It was Ed Cota.
I was thinking Mr. Code. I have no
Is that
clue.
Coda?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
All right. Okay. All sports. The Cayman is a curved, broad-bladed stick used in what Gaelic field game? Okay.
I think I know it. now.
So do I. I think I
Multiple
know this
choice. A. Skittles. B. Lacrosse. C. Hurling. D. Curling.
Dan. Hurling.
That is correct.
Nice job.
I was gonna say highlight.
I did
I was gonna say that.
I'm glad I didn't.
I did hurling like last weekend.
Skittles is a sport.
Oh, you were
For
there.
Marshawn.
Oh, that was a good time.
I think that's a
Bravo
throwaway
Day in the
answer.
park.
That's 10 for us.
Hey, Skittles, taste the rainbow.
Now I have something else I have to look up on YouTube. What the hell is hurling?
It's you
Hurling.
take the long stick and you just throw it as far as you can.
Yeah, not a clue. If you're still there, can you send us a link?
You ever play that in the gym where you have like the plastic
Yeah,
thing
I
with the
remember.
ball?
I remember hurling. Yeah.
That's what that is. It's like a
Basically, those things that they use for dog boards.
looks like a velociraptor's nail.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a great
that was
description.
actually a good description.
So,
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
yeah,
so that's what those things were.
yes,
Oh,
It's
okay.
out-
It's kind of like
So it's
lacrosse
the
in
outdoor
some
version
respects.
of pilot.
yeah.
In some respects, not really, but a little. And that you pay each other with the ball. All right. What New York Yankees star was nicknamed Puff for disappearing when trouble loomed?
Dan.
No, well, we're discussing.
Joe Strawbridge.
No,
Not from 83.
Time.
Joe DiMaggio.
Greg Nettles.
Oh,
I mentioned him to you earlier today.
His name's spelled like Craig, but with a G.
yeah.
Who was the first Olympian to play pro football?
Jim Thorpe.
Jim Thorpe, yes.
Correct.
Jim Thorpe.
I knew you were gonna
He
say
also
that.
played professional lacrosse and played baseball.
Yeah, he did everything.
Well, he was like an 18-sport athlete or something.
So
like
was
that, right?
Airbud. Just
Don't
saying.
even start. This guy
One
here
was a
thinks he's
movie.
the greatest athlete ever.
How is he not?
All right.
He's a train dog.
What two Pittsburgh professionals were co-winners of the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year for 1979?
Lydia Roberto Clemente.
Dude, you can make a guess. I don't remember that issue.
Yes.
Okay, Terry Bradshaw, Roberto Clemente.
Terry Bradshaw, right, but the other one was Willie Startle.
Oh,
Oh, Larry Stargell. I thought it was
all
Tim
right.
Bradshaw.
What Eastern school, despite Michigan State's eventual title, did both preseason wire service polls select as the 1979 NCAA winner?
Rutgers.
Unlikely, but sure.
Rutgers.
It was Duke.
I don't think of Duke in the East. I know they are, but I don't think of them as an Eastern team.
Next time we play this game, can we go some current stuff?
I'm gonna get some
We got a
updated
question about
cards.
like the year 2000.
I think we had 2001-ish.
I was 6.
What Minnesota Twins right-hander tossed both a 9-inning and a 5-inning no-hitter in 1967?
The only person that's coming to my head is Catfish
Time.
Hunter. He's an A, though. Catfish Hunter.
No, it was Dean Chance.
No
The only
chance.
Minnesota player I know is Kirby Puckett.
Kirby Puckett.
Okay.
How many no-hitters did New York Yankees second baseman Horace Clark break up in 1970?
Wow, that's a hell of a...
How many?
Three? Yeah.
Three.
That was my first thought. 3.
That's right.
Yes.
Sure. I'll take it.
I love these random guesses
right?
you guys are getting that are ending up right somehow.
Watch that would be...
That's what the game's going to come down
When the
to.
answer was like 14. You're like, huh? How is that possible?
We got like 2 minutes.
Well, there are a lot of people getting close to no hitters.
Okay.
50 seconds.
Oh, this will be the last one. Go on.
All right, yeah. Last one before halftime. A furious 8-minute battle for the middleweight crown in 1985 marked the only time what two champions ever met.
Yeah, a lot of people.
That's a big list.
Okay.
Multiple choice.
Yep.
A. Hagler and Leonard. B. Hagler and Duran. C. Hagler and Hearns. D. Leonard and Hearns.
B. Dan. B.
No.
Scott. A.
Also no.
D.
It was Hagler and Hearns.
How much time we got left?
That's it. 5 seconds.
Beep, 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 beep.
Wait, if he can get it cut up.
He's not going to get it off in 5 seconds. You can't do anything in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Not even
All
answering
right.
his questions, but that's what he's giving us.
Guys.
And the only thing you can do in 5 seconds is listen to that stupid thing go off.
Is anyone here having fun?
I am.
I'm having a load of fun learning stuff I never even knew somebody wrote down.
All right, we got the score?
Right now, Run the Point is literally running the point with 120 points, with Dan D'Antoni having 65.
Listen, there's a whole half to go.
Yeah.
You have to double your score, but it's not out of the odds yet.
Not at all.
No.
Well, had you guys not gotten minus 40 so far,
Keep
it would be
getting,
a lot
you keep
closer.
getting hurling questions, they're going to win. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Hurling for the win.
It was minus 30.
All right, guys, we're going to do things a little bit out of order while we're all taking a break. How about I go through our This Week in Sports History now?
Sure.
You guys think about that?
Fitting.
All right. So, on March 28th, 1891, the first World Weightlifting Championship was held.
Interesting.
1891, the first World Weightlifting Championship was held.
Where?
Why do you ask me this? I literally just take the information off of the website.
Because you could. I don't know what you're doing at work. Google doesn't exist.
No, I'm doing work at work.
No, you're not.
I
He does
am.
the same thing I do. He pretends at work.
Yeah, yes. I do the PAW, the PAW.
I can
pretend
assure
at
you,
work.
I don't do anything.
I used to work where you work. I know you don't do anything at work.
Even more so now because I'm, specialized Q.
So, guys, I want some feedback while we're taking our quick little halftime break. What do you think of the game so far?
The game is great. The questions are terrible.
It's not too bad.
Terrible.
It could be a lot worse.
Just like Sir Charles said, terrible. It's just terrible.
Just like Charles Barkley said, $500 as I win.
Now,
But you're the better swing than you,
the
so
only
Charles
suggestion
Barkley.
I can give you in this scenario is because if one team does happen to answer quickly every time, this could easily turn into a competition that isn't even a competition. So, luckily, we've been able to go back and forth with us being stumped because the questions are old enough that my grandparents would have known the answer.
Oh,
Yeah, like-
I remember the Scottish games.
These questions are so old, they're on menopause.
They're on Medicare.
So, that being said, it's working, but you may want to, depending on how it goes, if we do this again, we may want to go to be like, okay, this question's for this team, this question's for this team, and then you get the bonus points if you get the question right.
Perhaps. We'll
Just throwing it out there because I could see one way where if one team was really stacked, you could just run with this, and there's no way you would catch up.
right. I think also maybe next time if we have run
That
the
being
point,
said, you need to-
if we have run the point on with us again, we'll do beforehand a draft
That's
and
fine.
choose our teams.
Yeah,
Sam Bradford,
Captain,
right here.
Captain
Sam
Jada
Bradford.
Scott.
Look, I'm getting paid a lot to do a little. I'm Sam Bradford.
I'm Jamarcus Russell. I'm just gonna do nothing. Oh goodness. So
We got ourselves a barn burner in the NIT.
we do 61-60. Utah beating Western
minutes
Kentucky.
I
3 minutes left.
Not only that, but Western Kentucky was up by 20 before halftime.
That's crazy. You know what the NIT stands for?
Nobody cares.
The Not Important Tournament.
Sounds about right.
Although my Penn State's gonna win it.
It will be not important.
Listen, the 4 teams that are left should have been 4 teams that were in the NCAA tournament,
But they weren't.
That investment tax.
but because Syracuse
Deserved to be in the tournament.
did not deserve to be in the
They made it
tournament.
to the Sweet 16. Your argument is irrelevant.
They got there and proved, oh yeah, we should be here because we're going to be
And they took
good
Duke
team.
down to the buzzer.
Do you know what I think they should do for the NCAA tournament?
Capital Loyola, Chicago, win it all.
Well, no, I'm talking about how they determine who's going to be in it. No more of this at-large bid bull crap. If you win your regular season conference, you are out of the conference tournament. You're automatically in. Remaining teams play for the second bid. 32 conference, 64 teams. The winner of the regular season, winner of the tournament. And then have teams that didn't make it rank the teams 1 through 64, and that's how you determine who plays who.
I'm surprised they haven't done that already. Just for the mere
Well,
fact
because people are going to be like, no, there's no reason Iona and St. Peter should be in.
there's so much money to be made, but
It's the NCAA.
yeah, but everybody's going towards the lack or little injury as possible. Do you think that'd be another way? That's another team not playing games, less chance of injuries.
Yeah.
Surprised they haven't gone that route, but
But
it's a
at the
corrupt
same
system.
time, that also gives them scouts and everything like that less of an opportunity to look at these players in big time moments.
It also gives you things like Duke playing Kansas not happening. So, whatever.
Round 2.
Round 2 will begin in just a moment.
Wait.
Yeah, round 2.
Hadouken.
Fight. All right. Really